What's going on, YouTube? Back so soon, January 1st, 2026. I figured since I'm still a truck driver, I can still make videos without showing my face. Figure I can still squeeze a few pennies off this YouTube. But man, I'm hearing a new thing for 2026, man. Got to have that brand new truck. A lot of changes coming to trucking now. And AI is taking over. Freight rates are now going to be, controlled by robots and AI, and you know, um, running cash equipment is just not going to be efficient no more due to, I don't know if y'all heard or not. These mechanics are now going to be charging $200 at minimum. At minimum, 200 an hour. Price of silver is almost 100 an ounce. It's fluctuating. No more silver coming across from China, whatever the case may be, and you got the tariffs on the parts, and now the parts is triple the price now, and overhauls. You can't get no cheap overhaul like you could back in the day. And the mom and pops, like I said, they at 200 an hour now, and now it's costing the same thing it costs to fix a newer truck is the same price it costs to fix an older truck. So people ain't really working on the older trucks no more. They only gonna start working on the new trucks, and you gotta have a new truck to book with TQL and CH Robinson and all these other brokers out here. And plus, on top of that, Mr. Charlie. Can't forget about Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie, you gotta have 10 years of newer truck. So that means we in what, 2026? You now need a 2016 or newer to lease own a Mr. Charlie. 10 years or newer. So, after getting all this news and stuff, I said, well, let me go and see what these new trucks are costing. I'm over here on truck paper. They got the latest greatest shoe shine. Seeing what the price of a truck costs, because, apparently we're going to have to upgrade here in the future. So I see 2026 Freightliner Cascadia, 250,000, 200 miles. One beside it, man. Huh. 1900 miles extra. Uh 20 some $1,000 off. I think I look at the one beside it. Yeah, nah, I ain't trying to lose that type of depreciation. That's crazy. Mm-mm. So here we are, man. We might have to. This may be the year, y'all. I mean, brother got to upgrade, man. Got to get that fuel efficient truck. These new trucks nowadays, 15. I think we in what 2026. I think they done advertising 10 miles to the gallon. This year's got to be at least 15 miles to the gallon, 20 miles to the gallon. Let's see. Look at the specs on this thing. See what we're working with there. Okay, let me take a look. Still powered by that same DD15 that they done had for the last 10 years. Okay, still pushing 455 horsepower. And it's still got that same DT12 automatic transmission. Interesting. So they didn't change the engine. They didn't change the transmission. So what the hell is new on here? Let me take a deeper dive. It's still 14.8 liters. It's still diesel. It's not electric. It's diesel. Hmm. Still 12 speed. Hmm. What on earth is different? I'm looking for the smoking gun. Oh, there it is right there. The APU is electric. Okay, that's how we're gonna get the 15 miles to the guy. I knew it was something on here. I knew it would. I knew something had to be different for 2020. Okay, it's the electric APU is gonna give us the 15 miles. Yes, so I'm just trying to figure out. I'm interested. I'm interested. I like the color silver too, man. I'm interested. It looks great. It looks wonderful. It looks very good. But the thing is, y'all know one of my complaints last year that I was telling y'all was this look that look real good right there. I like that. But one of the complaints I was telling y'all was that I gave Mr. Charlie I think like $30,000 in lease payments. I ain't really interested in giving Mr. Charlie no more money for lease payments or finance payments or rent payments. Well, I like that. Look, they got the little AI camera. I think maybe it can drive itself now. But I'm all for getting a new truck. It's just what can I get this truck from a brother? I want to go to a brother shop and buy this truck since it's the brothers. It's telling me I need the new latest greatest shoe shine truck. Well, where's y'all dealership at? Yeah, give me the address of y'all dealership since the cash trucks, the used trucks are just oh so no good no more. Where's your shop? I want to come to your shop and yeah, I want to finance through you. Yeah, I love this truck right here. I want to finance. Now I don't want to go, Miss Charlie. Miss Charlie, we already paid Miss Charlie too much money. I want to come help you out. Yeah, where your shop at? Any brothers got a shop out there selling freight liners? Where your shop at? I love to come finance this through you. Look real sexy. Real sexy. Everything's still the same. Same tires, same body structure, that same arrow kit in the back. Let me see. This same arrow kit. Let me go back. Yeah, right here. This same arrow kit you can get put on any truck with them inserts right there. That same what kind of tires are them? Is that a Continental? Yeah. I can go buy these Continental tires. Put them on my old truck as well as this arrow kit. I can put the little tire spray on there too. I can paint my frame nice and black. I can buy those same mud flaps. Hmm. Oh, I know I can get all new airlines and put all black paint back here. And I don't know, man. I don't know, but like I said, I'm hearing the price of parts is now double and triple what they used to be. I didn't get the memo, so let me go look on ATL Diesel at that 12.7. Let me just verify the PAI has gone up on the price, $4,300. Dang, just ain't gonna be able to get an overhaul like it used to be. Mm. I remember when you can go to Tad Truck Center over there in Memphis, Tennessee. What was it, American Way? Back in the day, man, that 12.7 overhaul kit used to be $2,500. I remember those days, man. But now, man, you got PAI pushing, $4,300. Dang, I don't know what we're gonna do, y'all. I mean, here's the one for 3,000. I mean, that's still past 2,500. I don't know, man. We doomed. I mean, we doomed, man. They done double the price of double the price of the overhaul kit. You got IPD down there at 3,400. Let me go back up to that 4,394. What kind of warranty they offer? It says 3-year parts and labor warranty, unlimited miles. Is that right? Real quick. All y'all didn't need my email address. This is my email address. Look, I understand a lot of y'all got, carriers out there desperately trying to figure out what I do for work. So you got people, texting my phone, calling my phone, and you're wondering why Andrew don't reply back to you guys. Guys, I don't work with other carriers. You guys got to go out there and find your own work. Stop trying to, figure out what it is. I just drive a truck. I can't help you with your loads. I can't, I can't do none of this stuff, man. But what you could do, you could hit the email right there, and that's how you get a response back. Texting my cell phone number, uh, may not get a response, man. It's because I got a lot of people. It's not just one person texting. It's a whole lot of people hitting that number off safer. Everybody need help, and they know I don't charge. Everybody try, hey Andrew, man, look here, man, brother. What is it that you do for brother? I just drive a truck. Well, look at Andrew, man. We got a bunch of loads over here. You think you can pull these loads? No, my trucks are booked. I can't pull nothing for you. What do you mean your trucks are booked, man? Ain't you underneath the patio? Yeah, I'm underneath the patio, and I ain't got no trucks for you. Well, come on, Andrew, man. So if you underneath a patio, you ain't got no trucks. How do you make money? I sit underneath the patio. Well, come on, man. You can't make no money sitting underneath a patio, man. Don't I mean everybody just trying to figure out what it is that brother. This 2026. What I do, I just drive a truck. That's gonna be my answer. All 2026. Hey, Andrew, man, what are you doing for work? I just drive a truck. I just drive a truck. When I make my videos in the truck, you're just gonna see it going down the road. Yeah, 5 minutes. That's it. But yeah, that's my email address right there. Let me show y'all something. Let me go over to American Fleet Inc. Let's go to shop. Let's go to the 12/7. Let's see what they warranty is, if they even advertise it on their own website, which they probably don't. Let me see on their Facebook. Okay. Facebook. 12.7 Detroit 60 Series 500 horsepower. They offer a 1 year, 100,000 mile warranty. Okay. That was November 21st, 2025. People are saying it's overpriced. That's a 1 year warranty. What is this? Doesn't say. This is a 1 year warranty. This is a 1 year warranty. Okay, so they offer 1 year, 100,000 mile warranty. There's nothing wrong with that, but people can get confused by a paint job. A paint job goes a long way in this trucking industry. You paint a truck, people think it's worth 30 times as much, even though the paint job ain't nothing about $2,000 to $3,000. You paint an engine, they think it's brand new, fresh out of freight line or fresh off of whatever assembly plant. I don't know what people be thinking, but I'm gonna show y'all what's actually going on. Okay, this is a 12/7. Y'all know they stopped making 12.7s. I don't know about how many years ago, man. I forgot what year they stopped making them. You have to go Google. It's 2003, 2004. But I'm gonna show you guys something. Give me 1 second while I find it. Let me see here. All right, I had to find. It's over in my email. This email was sent by Mark. Mark is good people. Says 3 year warranty. Matter of fact, Mark just sent it a few days ago, December 22nd, 2025. Now they offer same price, $24,500, 500 horsepower. They now offer 3 year, 300,000 mile warranty, parts and labor. Okay. Um, but like I said, it was only 1 year. We switch over here to the Facebook page. You see 1 year. Okay. 1 year. Go up to the top. 1 year. Okay. Don't get confused about the 24 going from 24 to 22 to 26. They got two different versions of the 12/7. Depends which version you get, but one version got pistol coolers and the other version don't. It's two different 12.7s, but don't get confused by none of that. 1 year warranty. So what's going on? Why all of a sudden is how did they go from a 1 year warranty in November to all of a sudden offering a 3 year warranty, 300,000 miles? Well, what happened is, uh, you like me who are experienced in trucking and you understand that this is nothing more than just a fancy paint job. You understand that the 12.7, all of these engines came out of either the junkyard or it came out of older trucks or well, they all came out of older trucks, but what the trucks was at could have been a junkyard, could have came out the auction, could have came out of wherever, but they all came out of older trucks. You understand that they simply painted the engine up, opened it up, put in an overhaul kit. The reason why it's all of a sudden 3 year, 300,000 miles is because, of course, over here on ATL Diesel, you see who offers the 3 year warranty, and that is PAI. They are simply just taking this overhaul kit right here for $4,300 and they are installing it into these engines when they do the overhaul. And they are charging you anywhere between $22,000 to $28,000. Okay. Now you could do like I do and just take my current engine, 12.7. Yeah, I can come over here to ATL Diesel myself and I can just order this, $4,394. Now the thing is, I don't know if they do cylinder heads or not. I don't know if they put brand new cylinder heads on here or if they just, inspect the valves and the things up top, maybe tighten it up, maybe rebuild the valves, redo them, or if they just put a brand new cylinder head on there. That I don't know. You know, that's just gonna depend on the engine. I know they're gonna inspect it, but whether they're gonna put a new one on or not, I highly doubt they do. I mean, they're not gonna tell you, that's for sure. But it ain't even gonna matter. Look here, man, $4,300. Let me just put it in the cart. Let me just add the cart. Go back to the 12/7. Now we got the same warranty, 3 year, 300,000 mile warranty. Come on, man, what's going on? Go back. Dang, I keep messing up. There you go. Okay, what else? We got new turbo. I don't know if the bull gear. I don't know if any of this is new, but let's just say that we can say it is or it ain't. This is what I mean by new paint job. All this is paint. I think my mechanic to paint my engine, I want to say he was either charging $350 or $500. It was one or the other to paint the engine, but I didn't pay it because I don't need no brand new paint job just to impress nobody. I need the new parts in the truck. But let me go over to one of the other sites that we use for 12.7 parts. And let's just throw in all the extra parts. Let's throw in the accessory driver. Okay, we got that in the card. Let's throw in. Let me see. Do they put a new exhaust manifold on? I see it's black, so it's quite possible. Hmm, See, they paint over it, so it's no telling if it's new or old. The turbo is new. That exhaust manifold, I don't know if it's new or old. They could just be doing a straight turbo. I'm gonna just say they doing a turbo only. So what I'm gonna do? What page we on? Oh, where's the page at? Okay, I'm gonna put what I think they put in now. Okay, S400 1702. I don't know what turbo they use. I'm just gonna put a turbo. I know they put a new turbo on, but okay. Let's go back 12.7. Remember, they're trying to do the absolute least to make the most profit off of the engine. So more than likely, it's just paint on that exhaust manifold. You know, they trying to do the absolute least. Remember, new water pump. They're gonna toss that on. Boom, put that on. Okay, they're gonna put a new oil pump on also when they do that rebuild. I don't know if they sell oil pumps on here though. That's usually something you got by separate. Oh no, they got one right here. Oil pump on. We got oil pump, water pump, new turbo. As far as injectors, cylinder heads, and all that, I don't know if they include. I don't know if they do that with their engines. Okay, what price are we at right now? Let's go. Let me see what else it's got real quick. We can throw a bull gear on here for 1,000. Bull gear. Okay, throw that on. Well, we got in the cart. Why I say 5 items? I put 5 items in here. Okay. What is the price? 31.69. Accessory drive, turbo, water pump, oil pump, bull gear. Okay. So 3,000. Well, we'll say 3,200. 32. Come over here. Look at the card. I gotta take a bunch of stuff out of the card. Okay, then just take that out. So we got 40. We'll say 4,400. Let me get a calculator. 4,400. That's the overhaul kit, and then the accessories. Assuming I know they put the turbo on. I don't know if they do as far as the bull gear. I don't know if they do the bull gear. I know they're gonna do the oil pump and water pump and turbo. The accessory drivers is something. I just kind of threw that in there extra. You know, they may get an engine. You know, it could be loose. They may have to replace it. But we're gonna say they do all this. So 4,400 plus 3,169. That's $7,569. Now all we need is labor. Everybody's labor is different. So it depends on what you pay for labor. My current labor right now is $5,500. So if I do 7,569 plus 59, well my bad, 5,500, I'm at $13,069. That's how much it cost me to pretty much get the same engine. Well, I already got the engine itself, but that's how much I would have to pay to get the same 3 year, 300,000 mile warranty that they got, from PAI. That's the same thing, $13,000. And all they do is they just upcharge, 26,000, 28,000. But from the people I talk to that's not really educated in trucking, a lot of people think these engines come from Freightliner, like they just sitting on, like they come from some type of manufacture plant or something. Like they still producing 12.7 engines or something. Let me see, 12.7 Detroit. Let me see, Detroit engines. What year did they stop making them? Let's see, what? Here it 4.7 engine stop production. Let's see. It was discontinued in 2007. The 12.7 discontinued in 2007. So there is no brand new 12.7s coming off the manufacturer line sitting over at freight line. It's all just core engines. That's all it is. Now let's get on to the latest greatest shoe shine. $229,900. Warranty on here. Hmm, I'm thinking 5 years. Maybe we can get 7. I don't think the warranty's gonna be on this website though. Not that I was looking for the warranty, but let me see if I can find DD15 warranty. Short. This is usually it right here. Engine major components 5 years, 500,000 miles. I don't know if they necessarily changed it. Um, but I do remember it being 5 years. They may have an extended warranty. They go up to 750,000 miles, but I don't know what all it covers. But 5 years, that's a brand new truck. 5 years, and I have to pay $250,000, or I can go 3 years and still be under one. I mean, I don't know about all that shoe shine. Let me look at some other stuff while we on here. See this website back in the day. Oh, is it force program? Rename parts. Yeah, what I used to click on here. Okay, I know what to do. Let me see. Right here. 60 series overhaul. Step 1 overhaul. Basic overhaul. Restore power, efficiency, and reliability. When you do just the overhaul kit by itself, that's what all comes with it, which is, let me drop a couple of browsers down. Second. Boom, right here. Okay. This right here, basic overhaul kit. This right here, basic overhaul. Step 1. This is what you're doing when you just get the overhaul kit, okay? It restores power, efficiency, and reliability to the engine. Okay, cool. Step 2. This is step 2. You adding cylinder heads or rebuilding the cylinder heads, whichever one you want to do. This is everything in step 1. Now you got the performance and productivity. Okay. And then you got step 3, complete overhaul. Throw in some injectors, new turbo, new water pump. Now, usually when you do step 1, you're gonna get a new water pump and oil pump anyway. Um, Turbocharger. I mean, that's up to you. I did, turbocharger with my Mercedes. I did everything with the Mercedes except for the six pack injectors. I did my cylinder heads too. Although I didn't buy new cylinder heads, we had them inspected and they were still, up to spec, so we didn't have to do anything now. So I pretty much got a step two overhaul on my Mercedes since we didn't do the injectors. We did do thermostats that come with the overhaul kit. And as far as fuel pump, I ain't never had to do nothing with no fuel pump. There's a DD15 too. What happened to the 60C? How did I get to a DD15? Oh, it was down here. I was gonna say, man, what in the world? Yeah, here we go. Much more like it, okay? So, like I said, I don't know if American Fleet, I don't know if they put new cylinder heads on. I mean, if they do, it's not a big deal. You just, come over here and we just see what they charge for a cylinder head. I want to say like 4,000. I bought a cylinder head for my cat engine. There they are right there. We'll just take 3,000. Let's say $3,000. So instead of what was we at 13,000, it'd be 16,000. You know, but that's what I wanted to show y'all, man. As far as parts getting, more expensive, going from 2,500 to 4,000. My labor it did go up. It used to be 3,500, now it's 5,500. But guys, we only talking about an extra, $2,000, bro. Me paying an extra $2,000 versus coming over here and you know this ain't this buying this new truck is not an extra 2,000, extra $4,000, bro. Buying this new truck, I paid what $15,000 for a flat top. So if I do $230,000 minus 15,000, bro, this is $215,000 more. Nah, I'm good, man. I think I like my setup. I just drive a truck, man. We gotta stop talking about this stuff. This type of game. Well, why do we even talk about this? Why do we talk about this? I need to start selling this game, man. I want to put a video out for 2026. Appreciate y'all for watching. Comment below, share. My cell phone finna go dead, so unfortunately I gotta stop the video right here. Y'all got my email. I ain't got no ebooks or that like that up for sale this year. But yeah, I think some of my videos would probably be like this, so I ain't gotta show my face and people trying to figure out what it is that I do. I just drive a truck, guys. I don't do nothing. I don't got no contracts. I don't do no specialized freight. I'm not hauling tanker, flatbed. I just got to drive in. That's it. Drive in, got my own authority. Maybe I could be a company driver. I could be leasing a truck. Maybe I'm at the Russians. I don't know, man. But right now, I got a CDL. I drive a truck. All right, y'all. Catch y'all later. Peace.